Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. To my returning subscribers, you're welcome. To my new subscribers, karibuni and asanteni. So today tunataka kupika ugali kebabs ama ugalibabs. If you have that leftover ugali, don't throw it away, please. Watch this video and get to know what you're going to do with that ugali. So take your leftover ugali and then you slice it like so. For the next process, you slice as you arrange them. You can even count them if you want. So let's get to it. So wadau na wadau west, the next step is to beat your eggs. I did beat 2 eggs. You can use more eggs. And then a cup of water will come in handy, or rather a glass of water will come in handy. Meanwhile, you heat your oil. As you can see, you can use a sufuria or just any pot that you have. And then you start dipping your ugali into the water. And then unapakapaka hiyo unga vile unaona hapo. Unaweka kando. Now for the next step yenye ni kukot kwa mayai. Sawa. Ensure you dip into the water kwanza so that the ugali can become a little bit moist, so that it can collect the flour from now the plate. Okay, and you keep doing that for all the slices that you have cut. Once you are done, we move to the next step, which is now coating the slices of ugali into the eggs. Now the number of coats that you want depends with the number of eggs that you're going to use. If you want more coats, I'd suggest you use lots of eggs, like say 4, 5, 6, 7, or 8 or 10 eggs, your preference. Kaa pia rada usichomeke, sawa? And then once you're done, your oil is already hot at this point, but not extremely hot. So you can start dipping your slices into the oil and make sure that your oil is not too hot and it's not too cold, to avoid them being soggy and them getting burnt. So tuendelee. Also keep turning them, ndio zisichomeke tafadhali. So this is our first coat. It should be white. Don't let them brown tafadhali. The browning aspect will be at the last stage, the last coat. That is when now we will let them get brown. So at this point, just let them turn into white. White kama hiyo color yenye tu ilikuwa ya ugali before you started this process. But pia make sure zijachomeka. Now you do the same process for all the slices that you have until now the first coat is done, ready for the second coating, and you keep on turning them kwa mafuta zisichomeke pia, and then zisiturn brown. To be careful zisikue brown, because zikisha kuwa brown hazitakaa poa, like for the first coating, na pia you're waiting now for the last coating for them now to brown properly. Okay, my people. And then kaa Sasa rada usichomeke tafadhali. And then pia sasa you remove them from the pan. Okay? One at a time or two. Then we move now to the second coating. You do the same process you did with the first one, now only that this is now the second coating, which is a little bit thicker and heavier than the first one. There's no big difference between the two, only that now the thickness of the coating, it's what differs. Okay, yeah, now you do the same process for all the slices that you have here, and you ensure that you keep turning them on both sides so that they don't brown kabisa, na pia angalia pia they don't get to burn. We are done with our second coating on the first round. Now you do the same with the other batch. And then you ensure that you keep turning them. You turn them, turn them, turn them, turn them. You do the same for all the slices that you have. And then you do the third coating. And if your source of heat ifai kukua too hot, if it's increased in maybe the intensity of the heat, you reduce it. You let it cook on low heat. Yeah, and then you keep turning them to avoid them getting burnt or browning tena kabisa, because the next step is now when we let them brown kabisa, the third coating. Okay? And by the way, they look so crunchy and so yummy. Somebody thought these were chicken until after a bite, they were like, oh my goodness. So I was eating ugali this whole time and I thought it was chicken. That is after they had the last bite. This is a very good snack, and you can even serve it hot with greens or cabbage or your coffee or your strong tea or milk tea, however you just desire it. Your Kenyan tea, your preference, that's all that matters anyway. Now we are done with all our coatings. As you can see, they are now brown. Hiyo brown imeshika kushika. Now that is our final and last coating. Our ugali kebabs, Ugalibabs, are ready to be eaten. Unaweza chukua hata ketchup ama tomato sauce ukule nayo hizi vitu. Manze zitaslap. Usikubali kutupa ugali. You can recook it into something sweeter than what it was initially. and yeah, you can create a meal out of it. Itakuwa ugali mayai na mboga, ugali mayai na cabbage, ama ugali mayai na chai. Do not waste food, because if you waste food, food will waste you. So use that ugali, create that recipe, and click that notification bell to be notified whenever I post any new update or new recipe. As you can see now, those are our Ugalibabs, and they smell so nice. I'm telling you, they look like chicken. You can even bear me witness. Don't they look like chicken? Ona tu venye tunazikata. So I say, remember to subscribe to my channel to get more of these ideas. Remember to click that notification bell, share, comment. Just stay karibu na sisi tukuoneshe hii mambo vizuri. We make good food, sweet food. Just look at it. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for everything. Thank you kabisa. Karibuni tena to more of this, and I love you all my people. Na ukipika hii recipe vizuri, mtu hawezi jua sio kuku until aume vizuri ndio atajua gai kumbe haikuwa kuku. Yeah, but anyway, you guys, it was so nice, it was so delicious, it was so sweet. Try it and then give me a feedback.